appropriately named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Imfl Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And here we go at Mile High. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun handoff to Lvr. And he gets him around 6 there. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They're going play action. Cut out left. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. That one's on the mark. Jacoby Myers. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. They'll try and throw it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off. Brandon Jones. Along the right sideline. There's space. And he makes the Huts go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds his running back, Imfl Lvr Den. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. He's dropping back to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Man in motion, out of the slot. From the gun, Lvr has a lane inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone, down at the 21-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Raiders first. Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Back to the air on second down. Cut near the goal line. And in for the touchdown. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders tie this game 7-7. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
70 range. Let's go now.
Opening play, and Bo will throw. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. Go.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Divine Diablo there on the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. It's Nix out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Nix from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
Okay, ready?
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go. Set. Hook.
They go with Williams on the counter. He breaks the tackle. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Extra point try now from Lutz. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Broncos take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. That ball's caught by Lvr. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Now the give to Lvr. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll only need a few inches here on third down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To throw it on first down. That throw finds Lvr. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second and 8. On the move, headed right. He gets this one to Myers. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Now a give right side to Lvr. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. He's on the move. And they take him down right along the 30. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Let's go now.
They'll give this up the middle to Lvr. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Gets it quickly to Bowers. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Lvr on the give, headed left. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. On the ground, it's Lvr again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
From the gun on 3rd down. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off Brandon Jones.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Here's Williams to start the drive. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Into the hands of Dulcich. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with a nice 3rd and inches. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of him.
And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Denver calls the 2nd of its 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Nix now to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
From the red zone now. Throw complete to Williams. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Try getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that'll bring up second down.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Trying to find Brock Bowers. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Broncos 21, Raiders 7.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Ready.
Play action with Nix. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Check go.
Another run for Williams. Past midfield to the 45. Into the red zone. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos stretch their lead to 21. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18, right here. Set, ready. Stop, go, 18.
Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And now it's 2nd down.
Left wing, 19. Go. 19, right. Go.
He's going to throw this one. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Colson Adivo's got it. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
We'll have him gain about a handful there. Jack Jones making that tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Come on, set.
Nix. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Works his way to the 35. Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos parlay the interception into points. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Complete here to Bowers. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
Here we go. Check go.
A give, this to Lvr. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Sticking with Lvr here. Breaks the tackle, still going. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to leave him with 3rd and 3.
60 Eagles, 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt. And they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. This one taken in. Little too much on that effort. And the Broncos will begin at their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They stay on the ground with Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Running for the marker with Williams. Ooh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused, and they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Raider football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Throwing it to start this drive. Completed here to Lvr. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. Thankfully, only one. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Check smack.
And he sent a man in motion.
79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Broncos corral it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Sending the tight end in motion left. Williams now on 1st and 10. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Well, no spring in a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a reverse. Good looking return here, and he's got room. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll come out throwing. Oh no, they get him yet again. Pat Surtain has it.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight ahead with Williams. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Fullback dive up the gut. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Ready? Hut.
Up the gut they go with Williams. They'll see he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they'll hold him up after a short carry to the 44. Give him only 3, and that brings up 4th down and 8.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down to put 3 up here for the Broncos. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find Brock Bowers. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Pass play now. This ball's cut by Bowers. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Raiders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
14.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And this one's covered by the Broncos hands team. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos moments away from their 4th win of the year. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, here we go.
Estime with another carry. And this one doesn't go far. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. They'll go again with Estime. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Going for it, it's Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. Throwing from the gun. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Got to hurry this to the line. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know, Kay, I don't always think it comes to people's minds how much execution there is in a lateral. Right? You see it out on the playground, Little League football, people tossing the ball around. Well, there's a reason you don't get away with it in the NFL, because if you're not right on the spot, well, the defense can make you pay, and they do right there. These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
So it's a win for the Broncos. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.